A piece of popular Virginia history will be open to the public soon with an event for folks of all ages. I headed out to Pharsalia, which is nestled in the mountains of Nelson County, to find out more. Take a look.
Pharsalia was a plantation, and it was built as a wedding gift for my great-great-grandfather, William Massey, around 1814.
And you have a lot of things going on around here, and there's a lot of history of this place. Tell me a little bit about it, because you have, it's a whole plantation.
Well, we're 200 years old, and we will be celebrating all year long events throughout the year. We're starting with the Folklife Festival, May 17th and 18th, and we will have about 90 vendors, all of the early 1800s, demonstrating or teaching about their activities in the early 1800s. We'll have possibly, I think, 12 different music groups playing.
Wow.
We'll have 15 to 20 plein air artists, and we'll have all types of food. Be a great celebration.
And speaking of food, I love to talk about food. You're thinking about everybody, vegetarians, gluten-free. I mean, you've thought of it all.
Yes. We'll have pizza. We'll have wonderful specialty hot dogs and hamburgers. We'll have a huge pig and a pit being smoked.
And let's talk about the vendors themselves, too, because you'll have a lot of history going on here. And we were joking before, it's kind of like Williamsburg on steroids.
Yes. We'll be making oyster ice cream and giving the recipe out. We will be pressing cider. We will be making wagon wheels. We'll be throwing pottery, all types of games for children. We'll have slave reenactors. We'll have storytellers. Lots going on.
Wow. Now tell me, is oyster ice cream yucky?
It's a sweet, savory ice cream.
Fascinating. Now, let's talk more about Pharsalia, because you actually have a lot of events here, not just the upcoming events that are going on all year long. People have weddings here and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yes, we do weddings, we do tours, we do educational classes, a lot of gardening and cooking classes. We have different car groups that come to, or any type of group can have a party here. So we've got something going on all the time.
The really cool thing, too, is that folks come out here to learn some history, too. You just had Monticello here recently.
Yes, they were here studying our slave quarters, and we've had a lot of groups that just are infatuated with all the old buildings and the history.
And let's talk a little bit about the old buildings, because, of course, you want to come out here, you want to tour around, find out more.
Yes, we have the kitchen, the old kitchen. We have the ice house, the smoke house, the slave quarters, the weaving house. So lots.
It sounds like a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, it is. It is. In August, we're doing a farm-to-table dinner, and it will be all local grown. I'm a cut flower grower, so we have a lot of gardening going on. We hope to have a car show in September and a apple festival in October.
That's fantastic. And you were talking about the cut flowers. You actually then teach folks how to plant out here too, right?
Yes, we teach all about planting. We teach about cutting, how to hold them longer, the whole gamut of enjoying flowers for an average homeowner.
And the real neat thing too is it's just gorgeous out here. You've got vineyards, you've got apples, you've got everything out here.
Well, almost everything. We have the chickens and the ponies too.
Oh, fantastic. So if somebody just wants to drop by here and learn a little more about this place, can they do that?
Well, it's by appointment. So we're not open to the public every day, but if we have groups of 10 or more, we'll be glad to do a tour or show them around.
And I understand people usually get really excited to come out here and learn some of this family history that you have.
Yes, Pharsalia is full of history.
And even if you don't have a chance to go to this event, you have to get out to historic Pharsalia. It is so beautiful. The events are going on Saturday, May 17th and Sunday, May 18th. You can see some prices there. And kids under 6 are free. And it's on Pharsalia Road in Tyro, 434-277-5231, and online at pharsaliaevents.com.